great. I came for nothing and waited for a freaking hour for nothing. If anything, you should have brought me one of my... Oh. I cannot believe this boy. I really can't. I might as well go to the casino since I'm by myself. Bro, I literally waited for a whole hour for nothing. This boy, man. I can't believe him. Oh, my eyes bothering me. Jesus, my makeup's all over now. Because my dumb ass was over here poking the inner corner of my eye. Now it's all messed up. I feel bad for the little boy. He was blaming himself. I know. How sad is that? Oh my God. That like literally broke my heart. Like the minute that they told the dad that the lady had passed, oh, that like hurt me so bad. Like literally, like I felt horrible. Like, I don't know. I think it's so sad when it's so sad to see. I know it's dark, you guys. I'm sorry. I just don't want to have the light right on me because it's super dark where I live. I'm not even close to where I live, but you'll see in a little bit. It's like the boonies. Like I could literally freaking drop a few bodies out here just playing. And nobody would even know. I'm just playing. You guys, how many of you guys think this is crazy? How crazy is it that you could literally, I mean, I don't know this, but I've seen it multiple times happen in true crime stories, okay? Before anybody says that I did it and how would I know, and she only knows because she probably did it. This is me, say what I think off of true crime stories that I watch all the time, okay? Isn't it crazy how in all reality you could literally unalive somebody and then dump their body in the middle of nowhere, like the boonies? Like you literally drive to the middle of nowhere and you pick a certain spot where there's nobody around, nothing but dirt. You dig a hole, whatever, or even just dump the body there, whatever, right? And somehow, it doesn't matter how much time goes by, somehow someone comes across it. Whether it's somebody hiking, whether it's somebody messing around with fucking four-wheelers and shit, and then they find it, whether it's a fucking worker going out there to work on the freaking lights or the street lights or electricity or the water or some shit. But how is that not insane? How people think like, oh, well, I'll just come over here to the middle of nowhere in the arroyo or some shit. And then somehow somebody comes across that body. Is that not crazy? Sometimes I feel like God does things on, like for certain reasons. Because look, I'm about to show you guys how crazy it is where I live. It is so, I live in the new side of Rio Rancho. I live in the north side. Just wait. I live on the newer side of Rio Rancho, like deep into Rio Rancho. Ask my haters. They know where I live. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how dark it is out here and how empty it is. There's like really nothing on this long stretch. There's really nothing. But they actually found some bodies. When we first moved out here, they found some bodies. I don't know if who it was, but they found some bodies out here. But let me show you how crazy empty it is out here, okay? I'm gonna flip you guys around. Hold on, let me just get on the main road. Okay, look at this. I want you to see how dead it is, okay? To the sides and all that. Bro, the day before yesterday, I went to TJ Maxx and I bought the baby one of those stupid ass freaking... Look at how dead it is, you guys. Look at that. Like, imagine... See that blue light blinking back out there? Imagine going and just like dumping somebody in the middle of nowhere out there. Like, it is dead, girl. Like, even on this side. And somehow somebody still comes across whatever you dump out there. Is that not insane? Think about that shit. Bro, like, I have a few little holes out here, like on the movie Casino. Go out to the desert and I have literally 2 special holes out here. But look at how empty it is. What would you, like, isn't that freaking crazy? And somehow, because something happened and they ended up finding, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 bodies out here in the middle of nowhere. Somebody found them. And even one time, me and Michael, when it was raining really, really, really bad at the beginning of this year, I had to take Michael to go get his truck, like at 3:30 in the morning. And it had rained so bad. And whenever we were going to this main road, there's like the arroyo passes through there or whatever. And for whatever reason, dude, they had it blocked off, like the cops. No, seriously, look how dead it is. Like, it is so, like, look at this. It is dead. There's literally nothing. All this black shit is nothing. Besides that now, but like, I live in the middle of nowhere, even this side. Like, that's the Duke over there, the Duke City over there. But it is empty. Anyways, they ended the day that it was raining really, really bad. Whenever you pass this Walgreens and you go down, there's like the Arroyo crossing, and it had rained so much that the water like got dragged into the freaking street, right? So the cops had it blocked off. And the craziest thing is that a few hours later, we got like the news, like the breaking news notification shit. There was a dead body in there. I guess I must have been like a homeless person or something, and with the rain, whatever happened, they got sucked into it, and then it dragged them out. And we were right there, bro, because the only reason why they even saw the body was because of that cop that was parked there blocking off the water, like blocking the road because of the water. They seen the body go, and we were right there because the exact time that they stated on the news article about the water, the body getting spotting the body in the water, we were right there, you guys. We literally had to turn around because of them having blocked. And at that point, they still hadn't found the body. But as soon as we left, I think that's when they found it. And there's like a concert or something going on because this shit's popping. Look at all these cars. Look at this. This is where they have all the concerts and shit. But look at all those cars, bro. Look at this shit. All those cars that are coming, that is insane. So there must have been like a concert or something. Look at all that traffic. Yeah, they had a concert or something. Because all those cars that are coming up there, that's where they have like the concert place, whatever it's called, up there. Anyways, me and Michael went to a concert here Luckily, it's like literally across the street from my house. And we went to the best concert ever, you guys. We went to the R&B, the 90s R&B, and oh my God, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Hi, sunshine. Wait, is that what it say? It does say that. No, I left my son there. He can walk his ass home. I'm just playing. No, I guess he thinks I could read minds. You know how all these kids and your husband and your wives, you know, they seem to think you could read minds and shit. Well, mine seems to think I can read minds too. And he's like, I didn't think you were gonna come for me. And I'm like, why wouldn't I come for you? You literally said that you're going straight to work from your friend's house. So how am I supposed to know that you have a ride? And I guess the homie that he stayed the night at, his little homie, yeah, look, there's a concert for sure, because look at all these cops over here. Bro, they better let us in, because I have to go this way. So see, this is where they always have like all these concerts and shit. So I'll probably say what it was. They just had the the WWE wrestling people. They were just here last week too. The WrestleMania. My boys were always really like obsessive over WrestleMania. My oldest and Junior. And my father-in-law would always bring them. When we used to live in Santa Fe, he would come up here all the time to bring them. And well, now they don't really care, so. But yeah, I'm stuck here because all these cars, look. Keep in mind that there was a grip of cars on the other side. I know my windows are really dirty. We're gonna be here forever. But anyways, I left him because I guess he wants more hours, so they let him stay longer. And then his homie that he stayed the night with, he works there with him too. So he's like, I left all my stuff at his house. And I'm like, okay, so then you're going home? I mean, he's gonna give you a ride after? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, that would have been great if you told me. Don't you think? That would have been really awesome. I'm telling you guys, these kids think I can read fucking their mente tan loquitos. I want to show you guys this house, bro. So remember I told you guys that I wanted to buy, I think it's like a 20-foot blow-up Christmas tree to put outside of my house, which it kind of doesn't really go with the theme, because I put a bunch of nothing but white lights outside, because I have these cute white reindeers. Like, have you guys seen the big white, they're like kind of like rainbowish looking clear see-through reindeers at Sam's Club? Anyways, I have those. So I decided that if I get that big ol' ass freaking 20-foot long blow up a Christmas tree, it would kind of look weird. But I wanted to do that only because I was gonna leave my 12-foot skeletons outside, and I was gonna dress them up as Santa Claus and Miss Claus and Santa Claus. But I kind of don't want to do that because I don't want to mess up my skeletons. So I think I'm just gonna, they're still up right now because I was gonna dress them up like as Thanksgiving stuff, but I think I'm gonna take them down tomorrow. But instead of buying that big old blow up tree, because hubby actually gave me the money for it, and it costs, I think it's like $230. And instead of buying that, I'm actually gonna go buy the lights, the forever lights that stay outside of the house, and you could change the colors to them however you want. That's what I'm gonna do, only because they are around $200, but I think you get like 100 feet of the length for the lights, but I'm gonna need more than that. So since technically he bought that one, then I could buy the other one, or maybe just buy one now and then wait till next year or something like that. But this is how it would look, you guys. Like, look at this shit. This is what my house would look like when I get these lights, and unless they turned them off. Oh man, I think they turned them off. Oh, like this. This is how my house would look. Well, the other one is always, they have, this one's only partial, but it's those lights. The other house has the whole house around it. This one is just that. But see, you could change those lights, and those are forever lights. How cute, right? They're like these blue ones here, but I don't know if the neighbor... Oh, they have them off because it's already late. But I want those forever lights so bad. You guys, they have a house for sale over here if anybody's interested. They even have a house for rent over here. And it kind of looks like my house. If anybody is looking for a house to rent or to buy. But let me tell you something crazy, girl. It blows my mind that people that rent houses here in this area where I live, they pay double my mortgage. Double, which is insane. Double. They're paying almost $3,000, bro. $3,000 for their house just to rent. I don't even pay $2,000 for my mortgage. Not even close. Where's the house that they're renting? I want to show you guys. Is it this one? I don't know where it's at. Or did they rent it already? They might have rented it. They rent out really fast over here. The only thing is, like I said, they tax, man. That's the whole reason why, you guys, I want to get another house and rent ours. Because in all reality, you guys, if we buy another house and we rent the current one we live in, I could literally rent it out to the same amount that everybody else rents their homes around here or in anywhere in Rio Rancho and Albuquerque area, and it would literally pay my mortgage and pay my other house. That's how sky high the prices are. And this one's like my house. This is the house right here. It's actually like ours, but except obviously our driveway is a little bigger than that. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, guys. But that's the house that's for rent. Yeah, for rent. It's nice, but you are gonna be paying around $3,000 to rent. That's why, like, you guys have no idea, like, how grateful and thankful I am that we literally purchased our home right before COVID hit. Because I'm dead ass being honest, you guys. Like, I cannot believe for a 5-bedroom home like my house, you're paying around $3,000 or almost $3,500 a month, which is fucking nuts. Look at my skeletons. Literally, look at them. They're like, take me down, bitch. I took everything else down except the spooky lights are still there, and then my arch is still there. But that's still kind of like Halloween. I mean, Thanksgiving, right? I was really going to put the turkey and like make it Thanksgiving, have them hold a sign, but I don't really want to mess them up. I want to take them down before they get messed up. This last week at school, she got a ride from her boyfriend and forgot to tell me. Isn't that crazy? But I was scared for a minute there, you guys. Like I said, I watched too much true crime shit. And honest to God, like, it literally crossed my mind, like, what if my son, you know, what if they did something to him? Or you never know, bro. Like, so I got scared. Let me put you guys here really fast. But you guys want to see my Grinch tree? I can't find my my tablecloth that I put in my dining area to do my Grinch table. I can't find it. Plus it's red, so I want to change it to like a baby blue or a baby, like a light pink or a green. so I could match my Grinch tree. But I couldn't find anything. I literally went to Hobby Lobby and I couldn't find shit. I went and I got like my styrofoam and all that I need because I'm going to be making stuff. And then I'm gonna do my cabinets and all that, but I think I want to paint them. But I bought these things right here because, you know, me and my DIY, I'm so happy that this year I actually don't have to buy a bunch of shit. Christmas is a mess right now. Like, my house is a mess. Everybody's sleeping, I guess. But my house is a mess because I took everything out to put up Christmas trees. Do you guys want to see? Oh, I gotta show you guys what. Look at what I got at home to put for my pink Christmas tree. The one that I put in the pink living room. Look at how cute. I'm literally gonna put this on the top of my pink Christmas tree, but look at how cute, girl. So I can't find the tablecloth that goes right here. Let me zoom you guys out. So this is all the stuff that I have to put in this area because I finally shampooed in here and it came out, everything came out so good, except if anybody knows how I could get these stains out, like this one and these ones. Like, I scrubbed so hard and that shit would not come off. But I know that I can buy like dye. Eventually we're going to remove all the carpet because we're putting, my goal is to put marble floors. But we have to wait for that, to be honest. But I know there's like dye or something that you can buy to dye it to match the rest of the house. I don't know, the rest of the carpet. But anyways, this is what I have to put in here, which is I have these little wood things that I bought last year. Those go in the middle, and then I put this in the middle as well. This Grinch color thingy liner, table liner. And then I have, you know, these plates, and then all of these. And then they go on top. I do these cute red ones with this on top, like this. And then my silverware, they're wrapped. I gotta fluff the bows because they were all smashed in the container. And then I have a bunch of cups, and then I put these cups, but then I also like put wine glasses. And then I have the whole box, the 3 little sets. And then lastly, we have this Grinch tree. Anyways, I really wanna, I don't know where that my red tablecloth is, the one that I put on here. So I think I want to buy something, but it might not match no more because of the red plates. But my goal was to find or buy a tablecloth that would match my tree. Because look at how cute this tree is. And this one stays like this, like simple and cute. I gotta actually put the bottom part to cover it. I think I'm gonna use like snow, like the fake snow. And then I made all these little bows. I made these. Aren't they cute? I think that simple like this is cute because my Candyland one, it overdoes it. It has so much shit. Like, my house is a freaking mess. Like, look at my living room in here. I literally took all the tree that goes in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm actually going to get my blinds this year because it's time. I got to replace this blind, and it'll be like these ones because it's hard to replace all of them, you guys. And then look at the rest. I got all the Christmas stuff for that tree. I have so much shit. All this stuff. goes upstairs for the Grinch tree up there. And then Zeke, it has so much crap everywhere. And then in here, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I told these kids to pick up all this shit. And they didn't, but yeah. Cabroncitos. I told them to pick up all this stuff. And of course, they didn't. Anyways, I gotta push this table back. So I was thinking that this year, in the corner of this house, like the corner of the kitchen in here, like where we have our breakfast table, I want to put the skinny little white tree in here in the corner. Because normally, like I put it on that side, the opposite side of my big Candyland tree. But I think it'd be cute if I put it in here instead. And I'm gonna put up all my trees except the pink tree is the only one that I'm not gonna put up. I'm actually gonna start putting up this one. I could have already started, but instead I went to go pick up my son for no reason. To be honest, it was really a waste of time. Literally a waste of time. But I'm gonna put up that one. The pink one, I'm not gonna put that one up because my mom is gonna come for Thanksgiving and she wants to do one of the trees with the kids. She wants to put it up with the kids. But you guys should see Zeke's reaction to the Christmas tree. He's like, and he's like all excited about the tree. He's like, yeah, I get to make a mess. Anyways, he's asleep. I have all my arts and crafts stuff. I need to make more ornaments for my Grinch tree. So I am actually going to be making more of these. But I'm going to turn my living room upstairs into an actual Grinch situation. But I need to make more of these ornaments. I have a bunch of extra fabric. So I need to make more of these. Because I made these. I don't know if you guys remember. And they go on my Grinch tree upstairs. But I need to order more. I need to order more of these red wood hearts. Look how cute these are. Hold on. Aren't these cute? I literally made these, you guys. It was so easy to make too. But I need to get more of those red wooden hearts to make them. So I have a bunch of this green Grinch fabric because my dumbass, by the way, this closet belongs to me. You can't see because the light went out. I gotta actually change it. But this is where I put all of my Christmas trees. So if I was a little kid and I lived here, this would have been my spot to play. Because it's like one of those that goes underneath the stairs, so it's like arched down. So you can't really see because, let me see. You can't see because of the lighting. See? Bro, I would have loved playing in here. That would have been my spot. Anyways, this is where I put all my like arts and crafts stuff. But let me show you what I got me. I got me my winter jacket. And I'm so excited. I haven't even opened it. Let me show you, girl. They're cute, huh? And I have a bunch of fabric because I guess I accidentally subscribed and they were sending me one every month. And I was like, why do I keep getting this shit? And then I realized that I had subscribed. So I ended up canceling it, but they sent me a grip. But I'm so excited, you guys, because if you know me, then you know that I've always been a huge fan of this brand. Yes?
I could still work out with Coach.
I don't know, I'm gonna tell you that. You didn't even do what I asked you to do, right?
What?
So I'm gonna go look at your room right now. Yeah. I've always been like a super huge fan of this brand. Except it like, I feel like it's coming back now. But I even custom painted my Cadillac to this brand because I love it so much. And I'm so excited. Because this is like, I picture me wearing this with my hair up and some like cute little hoops. I can't wait. Are you guys ready? I freaking love her. I love her. It's literally OG baby fat. Oh my God, I love her. Love her, love her. I love baby fat so much any day. Love her. Like, you know how a lot of people like apple bottoms, and apple bottoms is actually coming back. They did a whole collaboration with what's her name? Miss Lotto. But this is my new winter jacket. It's so cute. Let me just tuck this in so we could see. Oh, I love her. Isn't she the cutest ever? I love her. And they have different colors. They have like red and it's so warm too. Just plain. I love it so much because I'm a baby fat girl to the fullest. I'm not even lying, you guys. I literally custom painted my Cadillac. We did candy paint, pearl white on the top and candy purple on the bottom, and then I had a huge baby, like the cat, a huge what is it, mural on the top in the hood of it. I love it so much. She is so stinking cute. I love it. If you guys want one, go get you one. You have to go to the Baby Fat website, like the actual Baby Fat website. And they have them. They have other ones too. They have like jock jackets too. But I wanted like your old school puffer with, I love this so much. Love it. Anyways, I'm so excited for my jacket. Love it. Love it. And I know I have like little jackets here and there, but not really like an actual winter jacket. Like I wear more like hoodies and sweaters, and I have like a few leather jackets. But I wear like more stuff like this. But I've been needing like a winter jacket, and every winter I always say that I'm gonna get one, like these long ones. And I always say that I'm gonna get me one, and I never do. But this year I was like, you know what? I need to get a winter jacket for sure this year. And then I seen that Baby Fat brought these back, and I was like, girl. They are a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But they're a little pricey, but if you're a first-time customer, you can use their coupon. I wasn't able to use a coupon, but you can. But let me show you guys some stuff that I found. I went to my mom's, and I've been looking for these pictures of me and my grandpa. And look at me, bro. This is me. No makeup. Like, this is what I used to do my makeup all the time. Look at my mom. Man, my mom looks so little here. This is me and my prima Lala. But this is like how I used to do my makeup 24/7. I never used to do lashes or contour my face. It was just foundation, blush, and mascara, and this was me 24/7. How crazy is that? That is so crazy to me. And of course, you know, your girl with the hoops. I think I was like 15 here, 16. I tell my daughter, like, girl, all the makeup she wears compared to what I wore. And then you want to look at how ugly and fat I was as a baby. And people don't believe me, you guys, especially before when I was like super, super skinny. When I first started going live, I was super skinny. And I would tell people, like, I used to be so fat when I was a baby. And that's probably why all my babies are super, super big. Like, not super, but they're all chunky babies when they're little. I think it's because I used to be a super chunky baby when I was little. To the point that my doctor literally put me on a diet because they were concerned for my health because I was so fat. But I am the most ugliest chinita looking baby. If you think I have a double chin now, girl. This ain't no what is it, AI? This is a real, girl. Look at how big I was. That's like a triple chin. What the heck? Ew. And then this is when I lived with my grandma, my grandpa in Juarez. I have a picture like this of me and my grandpa and I, because literally, I don't care if any of my family members are watching this, but I was my grandpa's favorite. My mom's the baby out of 10 siblings. So, of course, since I lived there with it, I basically was raised with my grandma and my grandpa the first few years of my life. So my gramps always had me. Like, I was always with him. And I always say that I was the favorite. And I've been looking for pictures of me and my grandpa because I want to get them printed out to put in my house. And I only found these. This is like literally my only little photo album when I was a baby. Like, my mom says these are pictures of me from my first birthday when we lived in Juarez. That's when I was 1. Aww. But I wanted to find the pictures of me and my grandpa. I have this one of me and my grams. Look at my prima with her roller. But that's me and my grandma. I miss my grandma so much. My abuelita. But look at how long my hair used to be. My mom, remember, I always tell you guys, my mom used to always do chongos. Like, I always had 2 pigtails. No matter what, my hair was always up somehow. And my mom would literally tighten my hair ties were so tight that my eyes would be like extra chinitos and my forehead would be stretched out. And I remember that after my mom would do my hair, I would literally like pull my freaking eyes and my forehead down because it was like so stretched out. But look how long my hair was. And this is 2 high pigtails. And look how long my hair was. Whenever my hair was all the way down, it was literally past my butt to the point that whenever I would sit down, I would have to bring all my hair to the front and then sit down, or else I would sit on my hair. My hair was long. That shit is insane. I don't know what happened to the other picture of me and my grandpa. I want to blow these up, like get them printed out so I could post, like not post them, but put them in my wall. But now I can't find the one of me and my grandpa. I thought there was one in here. What the heck happened to the one of me and my grandpa? I don't know. And me and my cousin. Look at grumpy me. That's so fucking funny. It's so crazy to realize, like, you grew up in a very poor environment, but you never knew what it was because your family made it so normal that you never realized that you had no money till you were in middle school, and all the kids would tease you because of the clothes you would wear. Like me, honest to God, it was normal for us to shop at Goodwill for school shopping. To me, it was like a normal store. I never realized any of that shit. I don't know what happened to the pictures of my grandpa. What the heck? I literally thought they were in here. Aww, that makes me sad. I don't know what happened to them. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna start putting up my tree up here, and I hate my house. It gives me anxiety to see my house like this right now. Like, it is bad. Or maybe it's right here. Let's see. No, they're not here. I could have sworn that I seen them. I guess these are just me and my grandma. Oh, you know what? My mom sent them to me in the phone. That's why. Look at me. This is, I'll never forget this day. This is for my prima's wedding in Juarez. And this was the first time that I got like dressed up like girly, because I used to be like a big old tomboy in middle school. And I got to wear heels for the first time, and I was like, ooh, you know, I thought I was the shit. Uglier than ugly. And I thought I was so fly with my heels. Like, look at my freaking legs. They're so white because of me. You know, my tan was so uneven. What the heck? But I thought I was so cute. Then my mom and my little brother, they're all literally white compared to me. I'm so freaking dark. And it's hilarious because now that's how Junior is. Junior is literally the darkest one out of everyone in the house. And he gets all sad about it. And I'm like, it's okay. Oh, I bought this ribbon, you guys. I'm actually going to use these. I'm going to use those to put in my kitchen. But yeah, I'm going to finish. If anybody, before I get off, I have a question for you guys. So for this tree right here, do you guys think that I should leave the red? Should I leave the red on here to do the Grinch theme table? I kind of wanted to match the tree. So I was thinking of getting a tablecloth in one of these colors, like the green or the blue or the pink. Definitely not yellow, but maybe one of these three, blue, green, or pink. And put them on here just to kind of make it go together, or should I just leave it? Because if I do that, then I have to change all these plates. Because it would kind of look weird, right, to do the red shiny plates. And then I would have to change this, which it's easy because it's just the ribbon. We don't even use them. It's just for pretty, to be honest. And then the gold forks and knives and all that, those are actually from At Home. And then I have these ornaments that I bought last year. These ones are glass though, and I was gonna put them on this tree, but I feel like it won't go. So I'm just gonna like end up leaving it like that because I feel like it won't go with it. You want me to stay on? But you can't even see the comments, you guys. Aw, Teresa, you're so sweet. Thank you. Adorable. I can't see the comments. It's like they're not really working. It's already a lot of green. I would do blue or pink. Okay. I think I'll go with blue because this living room is the pink living room and the Christmas tree in here is pink. Like the whole thing is pink, like a blush pink. So I'll probably try to find one of these, a blue one. I just feel like it's gonna look a little weird if I put a blue tablecloth and then put the green. Do you get what I'm saying? I think I'm just gonna leave it with the red because now that I think of it, it's gonna look weird. You guys want to see me put my big old tree up before I leave? Let me get this charger because my phone's gonna die. But let's see if I could do it without. My room's a mess in here too. Oh, and I got these ornaments for the Grinch tree upstairs. These are cute. I just learned how to make these. I'm like, bro, I could have made my own since I have all that fabric. I got those, and then I got these. These are super cute. For the Grinch tree upstairs. Isn't that cute? This is what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to change that room, like the table. I wanted it to be like this, like these colors, because this would go really, really good with the Grinch tree in there. But the problem is they don't have a lot of stuff like that. Like, that's only for the kitchen. And then I got the pink bows from Walmart. These ones are going on the pink tree. Look at how cute these are. I got those from Walmart. And I don't really need a lot of shit for the pink tree. Like, all my trees are good. The only one that I really do need to focus on, like, to actually add more to is my Grinch tree. Because all the other trees they're fine. So that's why I'm kind of happy. Not kind of, but I'm happy that this year I don't really have to spend money on Christmas decorations or anything. Like, unless I find something cute here and there, then I'll definitely buy it. But other than that, I don't really need to buy much because I would basically have everything I need. I'm going to put the tree up and then I'll see. Or keep it red so you don't have to change it. Yeah, I'm not going to change it because now that I think about it, if I put a baby blue tablecloth on it, it's going to look weird with the green liner on top. So I'll just leave the red because the red goes with the plates too. So I think we'll be good. But I got to put all this stuff. I don't know if I should leave the Christmas tree on this side or put it on that side. I have to put away. I didn't even get to finish my pumpkins that I made. This is the only thing that sucks is that it's messy. But look at all the ornaments that I have in here. I have a bunch of these. I love Christmas, by the way, love. But I have a bunch of these ones. I have a bunch of these ones. I have some of these. So I really don't need to buy anything. I have cotton candies in here. I have these. I kind of wanted to buy the big old bows that I seen they had, but I was like, my tree is already overfilled. Like, nothing even fits in there. I have these. I have a bunch of stuff. That's why I said I need to focus more on my Grinch tree upstairs. But I think the main thing that I'm gonna do this year is just replace the blinds, because I haven't done that, because they're so expensive because how big the windows are. And then this is the tree that goes, the little skinny one that I was thinking of putting in the kitchen. So let's see. I had this one on this side last year. I added it on there. I have to bring the ladder. Let me bring you guys closer. I'm just gonna put the tree up and then I'm gonna get off, okay guys? So the hooks, I only found one in here. I'm gonna fluff it afterwards, just because it'll take too long to fluff it now when you guys are here. But I'm gonna pull it this way so I can get back here and put the ornaments in the back. Is that gonna be good? Well, I fit back here. Yes, you could hear him snoring all the way down here. So I like to plug it in just because I want to make sure that it's actually going to turn on when I connect it. If no, pues no, amiga, no se va a ver nada. Tell me why I feel motivated to do the same thing right now. My kids are with their dad, but then... Wait, what happened? But then... Oh, I don't know what happened. I went all the way up. I don't know what happened. My kids could care less, to be honest. Jaden's probably the only one that likes to help me. My older ones don't care anymore. But I don't know if Jaden's awake or not. But either way, he'll help me. He don't like to do the fluffing, so I'll do it. So I don't know if this one's next or the next one, to be honest. Let's compare. I'm gonna go with this one. Nope. I don't think that one does. Oh, bitch. What the heck? Never mind, it has the cover. This is the hard part, is that I don't have like the little cute, like the little things that shows you like the letters where it says A, B, C or whatever, so I don't know if this one's next or the other one. But I'm gonna say the other one. This is C. See, and the other ones don't have them. I think that the kids or Michael took it off, so now it's too hard to know. I always have to guess because they took them off. So this one's C, but it looks too small because it still has two more. This is a 9-foot tree. So we're gonna try this one now. Honestly, I think it's this one. What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with the other cord. Oh, it's still plugged in. To this one. That's why I don't know about you guys, but I am the type of person that reads instructions. I save them, and then certain things like leaving the letters on here so I can know which one goes where. I like to do that, but not here. Yeah, this one's the right one. Cause see how much longer it is? But this one, I need to tighten the thing cause see how it's blinking? Like it's loose or a shortage or something. Uh-oh, I hear the baby. Okay, better. This one has a lot of flock on it. I love it, but I think it has too much. Where sometimes like I go and I clean the lights so that way you can actually see them. Because some of them are really covered in snow and you can't even see the light. Oh no. So it kind of makes it dip, like more dimmed over here. By the way, normally I like to fluff it while I go because then it gets a little harder to get in the inside. It's still doing that. I'm gonna have to see what the dealio is with that. By the way, if you guys like this tree, I actually got this one at Hobby Lobby. Am I tripping? Right, this one does look like next, right? Or you guys think this one? What do you guys think? Does it look like it's right? Or do I swap them? See why I get so mad that they take off the letters? Do you see? Because now I don't know which one goes next. Like, do I switch them or they look fine? Let me plug this one. You guys are probably like, girl, why are you putting your tree up already? Because I have 5 trees and I like to enjoy my Christmas trees as long as I can. Uh-oh. I don't think this goes, you guys. Okay, this one goes where? No. Yeah, something's wrong. Something is wrong here. Something's wrong. This one, I can't connect them. And then this one, has a cord up here. It has one here. So maybe this one goes here. Let's see. There's like extra cords. Maybe that's why the bottom one looks dimmed, because it doesn't have all the lights on. Y no, no puedo ver nada, dude. It's so freaking dark in here. It has like extra cords. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let me see first. Okay, there's that cord. Now this one has to have another cord, because that one has a 3. Cord that goes up here, and where? Something's wrong. What the heck? See, like this one, the lights aren't even on this one right here. So that means some of these aren't on. So that's why it has an extra plug. But where's the other plug? Okay, here's one. There's this plug. This one's gonna be for the rest of the trip lights. Let's see. No? What the fudge? Or yes? Yes, okay. So that one turned on more lights. Right? And then this one has to go to this one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there was an extra one. That one turns on the other ones down here. That's why it was, bro, you know what I just realized? That this whole time, this one's still not on, so this one has a shortage. I'm gonna have to replace this lights, because that one's not on. Okay, fuck it. I'll fuck with that after. Now, the top part. Is this right? Why do I feel like I'm missing another piece? No, that's right. That has to be right. Come along, darlings. Normally I bring my ladder in here so I can bring everything down, but this one's kind of loosey-goosey. I think this one, that cover goes in that one, to be honest. Where's that cover? Yeah. So this one goes in there. You know what is, now that I'm thinking about it, that cover was on that other tree. So what if that other piece goes first? What do you guys think? Because I literally feel like it's not supposed to be. Bring the ladder. I'm just trying to see if we put this right, because I feel like it's backwards. Zeke is gonna be like, what the heck is all this stuff in here? Does it look right? It looks right. But that one I need to check them one by one, because those ones aren't turned on at all. And that's probably why it's blinking like that right here. Serenity! Let me have Didi come and look and see what she thinks. What do you guys think? Does it look like it's fine? See how dimmed it is right here? You see that? Is all of it like that, or just on that side? It seems like it's more dimmed right there, huh? For whatever reason, the camera makes it look more dimmed. Let me turn off these lights. Didi! Didi. Serenity! Come here. Why does it say her phone has a...
Yes, Mommy?
Why does your phone, when I call it, it says that there's a restriction on it? It doesn't let the call go through.
Probably because I'm on the phone.
No, it's just, you have call waiting.
It says I have a call waiting.
Look, listen.
Oh, are you? Oh, is it because I'm laughing too loud? I'm sorry.
Does that look right?
What do you mean?
Like, does it look like it's big, from big to small? Because
Right here by the window, I think you gotta flip it out.
I haven't flipped it at all.
Oh.
But I'm just asking if I need to swap the middle part over because it doesn't have the letters.
No,
So
it's right.
from up there, does it look like it's
Yeah,
even?
Right. Let's see. What do you mean?
From big to small.
Oh my God, right here.
See, because this one says C, and the other one don't have a letter.
Wait, I don't know, because the one right here looks kind of small. Oh, that's it.
See, this one says nothing.
How many trees do you have on?
I have 5 Christmas trees, maybe 6 if I just play. I better not.
Okay.
This is the only year that I get to bring them all out because next year I'm not. Because Zeke boy.
Where's Zeke, baby?
Zeke boy is gonna make. So does it look like it's supposed to, from small to big?
Like, let me send you a picture.
It's because sometimes it's not fluffed yet, so you gotta keep that in mind.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's not fluff. Because like one of them looks like really, really small, but
Where?
like where I said like by the window. So like move your hand and I'll tell you where. Oh, here, let me send it to you.
What does it look like? Alex, nadie quiere saber que te gusta tragar caca. No one cares that you eat shit.
Yeah.
It might just need to be flipped out. I think so too, but I feel like
Okay, look, I
it's
sent it to you.
backwards. Did you send it to my other phone?
Yeah, look right there.
And then one of the, it has like an extra cord, and see how it looks all faded?
Yeah.
The lights aren't as bright in this area.
Right there.
But then again, all the snow, like where it has the lights, they're all covered in that flock shit. But see how it's like kind of blinking?
Yeah.
Like there's a shortage. So I'm gonna have to have Michael look at it.
Yeah.
Because there's one area, one of these that's completely off. Like this one right here. No, that one's on, but there's one that is completely off. So I don't know if there's another cord. Yeah, it kind of doesn't look right.
Yeah.
I think it's backwards. And the only reason why I think it's backwards is because that little cap that goes inside of it, because the top is really skinny, right? So it has like a cap inside of one, so when you put it in there, it fits like snugged.
Mm-hmm.
But I popped it out of this one, and then I put it on that one now because it wouldn't work. So
You know
maybe
what
it's
it is?
backwards.
I think the second one, the one right under the big, like the top one.
They need to be switched.
Yeah, the one.
Okay.
So the one under the top one, and then the one under the one under the top.
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And especially because I switched the caps to it. Okay, let's try this again, you guys. Because I think I switched them out.
Where's Jaden?
He's with Dad.
Where's he?
With Dad?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I went all the way to get Nate for no reason. He had me waiting for an hour for nothing. Okay, so let's try this again. So you guys get what I'm saying, right? So like a while ago when I switched them, when I put the other piece first, it had that little cap. It's like a little cap and it has like a smaller hole in it. So the top one is super skinny. So it makes sense. Like I took it off, and that's why right now when I tried to put the top one into the one I have last, it wouldn't go because it didn't have that cap. So that's why I put the cap on it. But keep in mind that the cap originally was on the other one. And I've never took a cap off till now that I noticed this. So I truly think they're backwards. So let's try this again. Can you guys imagine me doing this when I was pregnant with my big old panzota last year? I was literally doing this. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't want to come out. So I'll show you guys what I mean about the cap. Because now that I look, it doesn't even fit in here. I forced it in here. Okay, so this one says D. Oh shit! I need your help. Uh-oh. Didi, the tree went down. Oh my God, my shoe. Serenity, I need your help. Serenity. I need your help. I literally need you to open the bottom part. The tree fell over. You're over there mumbling some weird ass shit. Everybody can hear you on live. Okay, look at the lays on the bottom. They open. It's because I only have one screw in there. I need to find the other one. It's probably in the other box. Yeah. So go that way and open the bottom.
We get clipped on.
Hurry up, nobody cares.
I care.
Hurry. Go on that side and open the bottom.
Like, what do you mean? Like
the stand, open it.
Is it not? Oh, I see.
Okay, so just widen it. It's because the screw got loose.
Hurry up. Ow. Ow.
I lost the shoe and everything. Hold on, you guys. Hurry up, go.
Your mommy was home when you left.
Yeah, when Dad gets up, let's see. Because you're being loud. Because I have to yell at you for you to come down because you're mumbling all that weird shit in there. What the heck are you talking about?
What was your sister home when you left?
Oh my God.
Do you need help with that part?
No.
Is that the reason you left? I'm sorry, good night, love you.
Okay. So let me show you guys what I meant. I need to find that other screw so that doesn't happen again. So this cap it has the skinny thing because the top one is super skinny, right? So I took this cap off of that one, off of this one, which means this one doesn't go here. So I need to take this one off. Because that one has that other cap, meaning that one's the top one. Because I've never had to take that cap off before. I'm so dumb. Now I know that's how it's supposed to go in the future. So this one goes last, and this one goes first. My kids are crazy, by the way. Don't mind them. And my daughter doesn't like to come on my live because of those dumbass fucking smelly, stupid ass bitches that talk shit about her. So now she don't want to come on here at all. Thank you. Pinches sucias, amargosas, marranas, cerdas. Okay. So now the other one goes because it has that cap. See, and this one has 2 extra lights. I'm thinking this has an extra one somewhere else too. Oh. You guys are gonna wake up Zeke, and then I'm gonna be really upset because then I'm not gonna be able to finish. Okay. I'm about to give up. Because I feel like it's still wrong. Oh my God, right. Yeah, see, that one doesn't want to go in there now. I give up. The weirdest thing is that I've never had to take that cap off. That's the only reason why it's throwing me off. Yeah. See why we shouldn't take off the letters? See how it says C? Because then it shows you, it guides you. I know. You might just have to put it down. I didn't want to do any decorating, and Christmas is my favorite holiday. Girl, that's how I was for Halloween, but then my sickness went away. It looks weird now. I did switch them out. So it was right the first time. But that's so weird, you guys, about the fucking cap. Because see how this part, how skinny it is? So that has to have that cap. And for whatever reason, there's extra hooks. Like extra lights on here. So I don't know. See, what does that light go to? It didn't even do nothing. I'm confused now. The door's open, guys. They're gonna go in the room and talk. Because the baby's gonna wake up and then I'm not gonna be able to finish. Julia, clean your room or you're not going nowhere tomorrow. Talking about going to work out with Coach and your room's a mess. The only thing you're gonna work out is that vacuum. Come on, if you want to go, that room has to be cleaned or you're not going. How many times does your sister have to tell you to leave? I'm being serious. This one has the cap on. It doesn't have the cap. I'm so fucking confused now. This one goes on there, right? You're not in your room. Go away. I don't want to be in your room. Junior, now. See, there's all kinds of freaking... Fuck, now I can't get the cap out of this one. There's all kinds of switches right here. I gotta get a knife. Because now the cap's stuck. Oh my god, I'm all freaking snowed out. Okay, June, if I tell you one more time, you're grounded. Okay. So this one goes here. But this one I need to figure out all the cords. I have 3 cords here. So one of them clearly goes to the top. I think. Right? We're gonna say this one. I don't know which one goes where. I mean, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter, right? Because as long as they're all plugged into something. See, that one didn't do shit. That one did. Okay. So this one goes to the next one. See, now this one doesn't turn on. Something's not right. This one has a cord up there too. It's gonna be switched. I don't know. Yeah, see, now they're not turning on at all. I don't know what the heck is up with all these cords. I need to figure out all these cords. Because there's so many plugs. See, that didn't turn shit off. But that one's still there. I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna get off because I'm getting frustrated. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little messy. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna mess with it because now the lights don't wanna turn on. Oh my god. Well, I got it. I fixed it now. The problem is that now the lights don't want to turn on. It has like so many cords. Like there's a bunch of cords on there and I can't tell which ones go where. Good night, Allison. Thank you, Laura. Oh, and then I always get like an allergic reaction to this snow shit. This, like all the fog. It literally starts to make me itch. And then my dumbass is wearing freaking suede pants out of everything. Like, why did I do that, girl? Good night, Teresa. I'll show you guys tomorrow once I finish. Because I need to see why the cords aren't working. Something's not plugged in correctly, so I need to look up this specific tree. The problem is I don't remember what it is because I don't have the box. But I just need to mess around with all these plugs because they have so many of them that I really don't know which one goes where. Like these don't go together. I don't know. I need something to drink. But I will see you guys later. Good night, Anna. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Amanda. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I put mine up. I needed to buy the lights. And I don't even know what thing to do. Oh, what theme? Yeah, that's a hard one. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby and I see different themes and I'm like, oh my God, that theme would be so cute. When we used to live in our old house, we literally, like, I was so fucking broke, man. Like, I was broker than broke. And I actually, which the green tree that I use for my Grinch tree, the upstairs one, I actually got that one for $50, 50 or $40 at Walmart for Black Friday. And I was super happy because we were super broke, you guys. We didn't have no money. Like, I was really making enough money just to pay the bills because Michael had just got out of prison and I was the only one working at the time. And I was lucky enough to be able to get that tree. It was the last one for Black Friday, and it's still a good tree because I still use it till this day. But we ended up doing 49ers theme, red and gold. And Titi was saying today, like, oh, I miss the red and gold tree. And it was so empty. Like, we barely had any stuff. We were super broke, you guys. Like, my minimum for each kid for gifts back then was $25 per kid. And back then it was Serenity, Nate, Junior, and Matthew. And it was $25 limit for each kid because that's how broke we were. Like, it was bad. I was really, we were struggling big time. But somebody sent me well, I don't know if it was a message or a comment, and they were asking me that they want to know what I did or how I did it to be able to have what I have. Like, I guess to them, they think that social media is what paid for all of this stuff, like that helped us get to where we are. And let me tell you something, social media did help, but it didn't really do much, I guess. Like, in our reality, what helped us get to where we are is 2 incomes. I'm sorry, but if there's only 1 income in your household, you are always going to be on a limit. There's nothing better than having 2 incomes. And if you have side hustles like a business or social media, that's more income. So it wasn't that social media helped us buy this house, or it was none of that. It was the fact that I've always had a job. This isn't my job. I have a real job, an actual real job. I get paid every 2 weeks. Like, I have an actual job, and Michael has a job as well. So in all reality, what helped us get here is 2 incomes and a lot of saving money. And I can honestly say we haven't made it. I mean, we're in a comfortable stage, but we're not at that stage where we're like, kick your feet up and relax. And no, at all. I think for that, you have to be like, comfortable wise is 100 grand in your bank account, each one of you. And you know that if you don't go to work for a month or 2, you're okay because you have money to fall back on. I think that's comfortable for my class, like, because I ain't rich, that's for damn sure. We ain't rich. So I feel like 2 incomes is always going to help you more than 1. And me personally, I like to spend money. I like to buy stuff for me, for my kids, for my man. I like to buy stuff for my house. I mean, I like to do stuff like that. And I've never in my whole entire life have I ever depended on a man to pay for my shit. Ever. And I could never be that girl to go and spend my man's hardworking money on bullshit that I want. I would feel too guilty. I mean, some of you, I know you guys are blessed and, you know, your men pay for your stuff or your bills or whatever. But I could never, like, if I want to go to freaking TJ Maxx and spend $200 on bullshit, I can. I could never go and get my man's card or ask him for money and go and spend $200 on bullshit with his hardworking money. I just can't. Like, I've always liked to have, I've always been independent, and it's a good thing to be independent. I think it's so hilarious when women are like, why would you want to be in a relationship where it's 50-50 everything? That's not a relationship, that's a roommate. Why would you want your man? Why would you want to depend on your man? I mean, that's not really your man, that's your daddy. If you look at it the same way you're trying to come sideways to somebody that does a 50-50 relationship, and you're claiming that's more of a roommate because you go 50-50 on bills, you're claiming that's a roommate. Well, if you want to be with the man and have them pay everything, then that's not your man, that's your daddy. It works both ways. If you're going to talk shit, you got to realize it works both ways. But the nice thing about being independent as a female is that if anything were ever to happen, whether me and my partner split up, or let's say something happens and there's a bad accident, or he gets really sick and he can't go to work, guess what? I can handle it. I could take care of us. He can fall back on me. That's the nice thing about being independent, because things happen, you never know. And what happens if he leaves you? I'm okay. I could stay paying my bills. I could get up and go. I could go and look for another house. I could go get a hotel. And I don't have to worry about, like, fuck, I don't have no money because he's been paying for everything. It works both ways. So the next time you sit there, for the girls that do this, the next time you sit there and talk shit about independent women that go halfers on all the bills with their husband or their wives, before you talk shit and say that that's a roommate, same thing goes for the women that depend on men to pay for everything. That's not your man. That's your daddy. So don't talk shit, girl. Don't talk shit, because it works both ways. And there's nothing wrong with being independent or for your man or your wife to pay for everything. There's nothing wrong with that. Both sides is fine, but don't talk shit about people that do 50-50, because I could talk shit about girls that want to depend on a man because that's what you're giving, that you want a man to take care of you, right? that's their job to take care of you. Well, that's not your man, that's your fucking daddy. So I think if both of you work, it's better. It's 2 incomes. You could do more stuff. You could go places. You could take vacations. You guys have a little bit of extra spending money, because not only is he paying all the mortgages or you're paying all the mortgage, it's 50-50. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, if you like to spend money, you like to spend money on dumb shit, you can, because it's your money. If you want to go to Walmart or Walgreens and spend $100, you can. It's your money. I would not feel okay with going and being like, oh, I'm gonna go to Walmart, let me have your bank card so I could pay for all this shit. Fuck no. Hell no. Because if I go to Walmart and I see some bullshit that I don't need, like Christmas trees and all this extra shit, my man would be like, hell no, I work hard for that money and you want to buy bullshit? No. That's why I like to have my own income. I like to be independent. But some of you have the pleasure of being taken care of by your man, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But again, if you're gonna talk shit, shit could be said on the other side too. You could throw shit at each other. You could basically throw rocks at each other. So that's why it's better to just keep your mouth shut and not talk shit, because I bet you that those of you that say shit about the roommates, now you're sitting there all pissed off and hating me because I'm claiming your man taking care of you is not your man, that's your daddy. I bet you that pisses you off, right? So see, definitely shouldn't do that. There shouldn't be shit talking like that. So I have all these chords that I need to figure out, and I will be back. But yeah, so for the one girl that was asking me how I got to where I'm at, or how my family got here, 2 incomes. Unfortunately, I don't have a sugar daddy. My man's not a millionaire. I'm not rich. We have 2 incomes. Like, we have to fucking both work. I mean, that's just what it is. Unless you got yourself a sugar daddy or an OnlyFans account. I mean, I don't know. But that's another way you can make money, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I'll see you guys later. I love you guys so much. Hopefully I can figure this out. I'm gonna literally try to look up the tree to see if I find the instructions online, because I know I got it at Hobby Lobby, so I know I can find the tree. But I want to see, because it has too many cords and now it doesn't want to turn on the other part. But love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I don't want to say tomorrow because I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye.